There is a moment in every person's life when something changes inside. A moment when the noise of excuses becomes quiet and the truth becomes louder. A moment when the fear that used to control you loses its power. That moment is the beginning of a new version of you. A stronger version. A disciplined version. A relentless version. Today is not about who you were. Today is about who you are willing to become. This is the rise of the relentless physique, a journey for those who refuse to quit, refuse to break, and refuse to stay the same. Take a breath. Feel it. This is the beginning. Every warrior hears a call that others pretend does not exist. It is not loud. It is not dramatic. It is a quiet pull that says stand up, move forward, begin again even if no one believes in you. Most people ignore it. But not you. You felt it the first time you stepped into the gym. You felt it the first time you picked up a weight and realized you were fighting something bigger than iron. You were fighting weakness, doubt, fear, and the old parts of yourself that tried to hold you back. You did not come here just to train muscles. You came here to rebuild your life from the inside. This is the call that shapes the relentless. Before words, before motivation videos, before gym culture, there was sweat. The original language of change. Every drop contains a piece of your past leaving your body. Every repetition is a decision to be better. Every workout is a contract with yourself. A promise that says I will not stop until I become the person I know I can be. You cannot cheat sweat. You cannot fake discipline. You cannot pretend to be consistent. Transformation respects one thing only, the work you are willing to put in. And you, right now, are choosing the hard path, the path that builds the relentless physique. There are people who will laugh at your goals. People who will tell you to slow down. People who will say you are taking fitness too seriously. They will not understand why you wake up early, why you train when you are tired, why you skip comfort for growth. Let them talk. Let them guess. Let them wonder why you keep getting stronger while they stay the same. The relentless physique is not built by the opinions of others. It is built by silent mornings, long nights, and the unshakable mindset of a person who refuses to break. Most people run from pain. You step into it. You breathe through it. You use it as fuel. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the proof that something inside you is changing. Your muscles grow from discomfort. Your discipline grows from sacrifice. Your character grows from choosing the hard option when the easy one is right there. The relentless are not fearless. They simply refuse to surrender to fear. Every rep that burns is a reminder that you are becoming stronger. Every struggle in the gym is shaping the version of you that no one can stop. People see your physique. They see your size, your strength, your shape. But they do not see the nights you almost quit. They do not see the days you trained through pain. They do not see the battles inside your mind. The mirror reflects the outside. Your journey is written on the inside. The relentless physique is not just built by barbells, it is built by battles. Battles with doubt. Battles with fear. Battles with the version of you that wanted to stay comfortable. When you look in the mirror, I want you to understand something. That body is the result of your fight. Never underestimate it. Strength looks impressive, but discipline wins wars. The relentless physique is built by the choices you make when no one is watching. It is shaped when you pick up the weight even when you feel weak. It is carved when you show up on the days you do not feel motivated. Motivation will come and go. Discipline stays. Discipline carries you when your mood does not. Discipline builds the future version of you. You do not need permission to become great. You need discipline. You already have it. That is why you are here. There are people who live their whole lives without discovering their potential. They settle. They accept average. They choose comfort instead of growth. But not you. You chose the path of strength. You chose the path of transformation. You chose to create something powerful inside your body and inside your mind. People will ask you why you push yourself so hard. You do it because ordinary is not your destination. You were never built for average. You were built for more. You are building a legacy inside your muscles, a legacy written by effort. Every workout teaches you something. At first, the weights feel impossible. Then one day, they feel familiar. Not because the weight changed, but because you did. Every rep rewires your mind. Every set sharpens your mentality. Every session upgrades the version of you that walked into the gym. Strength is not a gift. Strength is earned in thousands of moments when you choose pain over comfort, growth over excuses, and progress over fear. You are not becoming stronger by accident. You are becoming stronger by choice. Your body follows your mind. The transformation begins long before the muscles appear. It starts in the moment you decide to change. When you do not quit, when you train consistently, when you keep going even when it hurts, your mind becomes unbreakable. And when your mind becomes unbreakable, your body follows. The relentless physique is not just muscle. It is mindset. It is focus. It is discipline. It is the refusal to quit. Your mind is your real gym. Train it well. This journey does not end. Every day is a new chance to rise. Every workout is a new chance to grow. Every rep is a new chance to prove that you are not done. The relentless physique is not a finish line, it is a lifestyle. Stand tall. Breathe deep. Feel your power. You came so far, but you are not finished. When you hear these words, understand something important. This rise is not a single moment. It is not a dramatic scene. It is a collection of thousands of small decisions that you will make every day. Decisions that most people never see. Decisions that most people never have the courage to make. The rise of the relentless physique happens when you wake up early even though you slept late. It happens when your body is tired but your spirit refuses to stop. It happens when you walk into the gym with a mind full of stress but you leave every worry at the door and focus on one thing, becoming better. This rise happens when you choose to train, not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. Because you want something powerful from yourself. Because you know you were not created to stay the same. The relentless physique is not only muscle. It is the fire inside you that refuses to die. It is the hunger that wakes up with you every morning. It is the mindset that says I will rise today, even if I fell yesterday. There will be days when the world feels heavy. Days when the weight in your hands feels impossible. Days when your mind feels tired and your heart feels overwhelmed. But the relentless do not break. The relentless do not run. The relentless face their battles with a focus that nothing can shake. You rise because you promise yourself something. You promise that you would not quit. You promise that you would build a version of yourself that your past self could only dream of. You promise that you would never settle again. Every rep you complete is a signal that your rise continues. Every set is proof that you are not done. Every drop of sweat is a reminder that you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. The relentless physique is not gifted. It is created. Created through discipline, through sacrifice, through consistent effort that most people are not willing to give. You are choosing a path that separates you from average.